are you really ready to have a conversation?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Here you are. Please, let's proceed.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
My full name is Umeshri Marma and my parents call me Umeshri.
Hi, Umeshri. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. What's your typical day?
It's quite fascinating. Like in the morning I get up at 6:30 a.m. and after that I get fresh and take my breakfast. After taking breakfast, I go to school by rickshaw. After coming from school, I take my lunch in the afternoon, and after taking my lunch, I take rest for some time, and then I play with my cousin and come to Jahir's English Care. After going to home, I take my dinner. After going home, I take my dinner in the evening and watch TV and do my homework. Then I go to bed.
Okay. Do you often eat?
What do you often eat for you?
What do you often eat for your dinner?
I eat rice, meat, vegetables, fish, and so on.
And what's your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter.
Wonderful. Give a big hand. Good try. Let's continue.
Hello, friend. What's your name?
My full name is Tasnova Tanin. My parents call me Tanin.
Oh, Tanin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Tanin, how are you today?
Yes, I'm also keeping great. What about you?
I'm so. Tanin, what's your typical day?
It's interesting. It's quite interesting. Like in the morning, I get up at 7 a.m. And I get fresh, take my breakfast. After that, I go to school by myself. After coming back to school,
After coming back from school, in evening, in noon, at noon I take my lunch and take a nap. In afternoon, I go to play with my friend, and I sit to read. Finally, then I take my dinner. Finally, I go to bed. That's all.
Oh, that's great. So, what do you often eat for your dinner?
I often eat rice, chicken, vegetable for my dinner.
Oh, and what's your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter.
Why?
Because in winter I can play badminton, which is my favorite game. And
Thank you. Wonderful. Give a big hand.
Hello, friend. What's your name?
My name is Tashfia Tarnoon. My parents call me Tashfia.
Hi, Tashfia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I have been great. How about you?
I'm so not bad. What's your typical day?
Thanks for your wonderful question. It's quite interesting. Like in the morning, I get up at 6 a.m. I brush my teeth and wash my face, and I take my breakfast, and I go to my school to myself. In the afternoon, I take my lunch and go to my private, and after coming back, I take my lunch, I take my snacks and sit to read. At last, I take my dinner. Finally, I go to bed.
Thanks for your wonderful answer. Now, what do you often eat for your breakfast?
I often eat bread or cheese in my breakfast.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is on 3 January 2010.
Thank you. Let's clap.
What's your name?
My name is Nana Kyang. My parents call me Nene.
Nene Pru, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. What about you?
I'm so, not bad. So Nene Pru, what's your typical day?
It's fascinating. Like I wake up at 6:30 a.m. and I brush my teeth, wash my face, and I take my breakfast. After that, I wear my school uniform and go to school with my father. I go back home and I take.
Does your father take you to school?
Yes,
Okay, please
sir.
tell. My dad.
My dad takes me to school, and I go back home and I take my lunch and I play. I go to my coaching and after that I play with my brother. And in the evening I have my dinner and I go back home.
I go to bed.
I go to bed at 11 p.m.
Okay, Nene Pru, what often do you eat?
Again,
What do you often eat for your dinner?
I often eat chicken, fish, rice, vegetables, egg, and so on.
Okay, what are your favorite dishes?
My favorite dishes are pizza, nachos, burger, sandwich, and
Thank you. Let's clap. Wonderful. Let's start it. Welcome them. Give a big hand.
Hi, hello. What's your name?
My full name is Aditi Mahalakshmi Datta. My parents call me Aditi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm so. How is your typical day?
It's quite fascinating. Like in the morning, I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take my breakfast and I put on my uniform. I go to school by bus. In the afternoon, I take my lunch and I play with my friends. Then I come to Jahir's English care. Then I return home. After returning home, I take my dinner and finally I go to bed.
Wonderful.
What do you take for your lunch?
I take chicken, rice, vegetables, and so on.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim.
Thank you. Let's